Good morning, everybody. It's Lorraine from pregnancyexercise.co.nz. It's day 3 on your free postnatal No More Mummy Tummy Challenge taster series. And this morning, I want to show you a couple of exercises that you can probably do, for those of you with young babies or toddlers, whilst you're with them, while you're settling them, or for anybody else who've got older children, what you can do around the house during the day, because so often we don't get time to do our exercise. So what I'm trying to teach you is, before we actually start the No More Mummy Tummy Challenge, which those access details are going to be sent out tomorrow for everybody who's joined, which are the set exercises, accidental exercises, which we can be doing around the house for our core, which is going to make the difference. It's all the extras that make the difference to our core muscles. Okay, now, if you've got a ball, anybody can do this exercise. I'll show you the basic first, and then the more advanced you get, the further out you've got. Don't worry if you've not got a ball, you can use your sofa. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do, and if you've just had your baby, so we're talking a couple of weeks, all you're going to do is activation presses. That's enough. Awesome starter exercise to start to help you feel that transverse activation and pelvic floor. It looks simple, very effective in teaching you how and to feel your core muscles activate. That is all you're doing. It's a simple press. The further on you get, so you can start to, what we do is a press and lift. So we come back and it's a press and lift. Okay, so press, activate pelvic floor, transverse, and lift. How good's that? Can you feel that working? Have a go now. This is what it looks like when you're on your sofa. Now, if any of you've got wrist pain, let's go with fists. So you push into your sofa, watch, push and lift. Ready? Push and lift. Now, you want to make sure you're keeping your hips perfectly still and exhaling there. Now, you don't want to see that rotation. I rotated then, that's my weaker side. So see, even for me, who's, 10 years postnatal, we still need to think about this type of exercise. Now, really good, if your diastasis is not too wide, you've got that function, every time we put baby down, let's do 10 lifts on the floor. Again, keeping our hips nice and still. So there's a great little exercise that you can do. If anybody uses a ball for settling your baby, I teach this all the time, or for winding babies. If you've got your baby on you, you can do your leg lifts. Okay, so thinking, again, that's my weak side. You can see that I've really got to concentrate on my pelvic floor. So lifting up, exhaling, zipping up, I'm thinking pelvic floor, transverse, trying to keep my hips still. We don't want to see any of this happening. Okay, it's hard, and especially when you've got baby here, settling baby. I know what it's like. I've got these young babies all the time downstairs in the studio with me. Another exercise, okay, so if you've not got babies, which is very similar to that, and we can reset and do this all the time. I promise you, I do this while I'm making coffee, and while I'm making dinner at night, is the marching exercise. So when we get on later on in the gym and with the No More Mummy Tummy Challenge program, we start to add weights to the march. Okay, but it's a great exercise to start with when we're doing things. So basically, also when we're settling children, is we're lifting. So the lift and balance requires core and glute strength. So we don't want to do that. And we don't want to step out wider as well. Okay, so thinking of those hips and those legs underneath us, and strong lift. So strong lift, pelvic floor transverse there. No gripping with your feet, no cheating, and no wobbling. Okay, so try and do 10 core marching lifts when you're making a cup of coffee, when you're at the sink. Think about that switch. Did you see how I moved over onto that left side then? Okay, I caught myself, I went like that, okay? So that's what we're trying to improve. So have a go. I want you to start doing more exercise now, mums, before we start the No More Mummy Tummy Challenge, or before some of you even start on that Birth to Fit Mum. So start with those push lifts, okay, and think of all those different ways you can add those into your day, the lifts, or wherever you are with babies and toddlers, etc. All right, everybody, I hope you're enjoying the Taster series. Let me know if you've not got any of the emails, because there has just been, I think you all got sent the emails when you joined instead of now. They were supposed to be pausing for this week. I'll send this one out also today if you've missed it. Okay, so don't forget to be doing your activations every day, and let's start to put at least one of these exercises in also. All right, everybody, take care. I will talk to you tomorrow. We're going to have a look at nutrition tomorrow. All right, bye, team.